What's going on, everyone? 4 and 3 Bros back with another video. So, it's still way too cold to be working on cars. It's like 20 degrees outside, so haven't posted a video in a while, and I wanted to make something that I seen, so we're gonna do that. Today, we're gonna be turning this $5 ammo can into a portable charging device. So, this is an ammo can. This was $5 at Walmart. And we have this battery here. This was 23. I already had this. This is on Amazon. And we have this. This is a switch panel. It has a toggle switch on it for on and off, a regular 12-volt socket, and 2 USB ports, and it has a meter in the middle. So what we're gonna do is we're going to take this box, put the battery inside, and we're going to drill a hole in the top of it, and we're gonna put it on the top. So the battery is too tall to put the switch panel on its side. I could lay the battery down because these sealed batteries you can lay down, put upside down, whatever. But the issue is charging. So I would have to be able to access the battery for charging. So the way I'm gonna do it is I'm just gonna go ahead and put it on the top. That's kind of where I wanted it to begin with. So what we're gonna do is just ensure that this thing turns on. We're just gonna hook this up quick, ensure that it works. Positive to positive, negative to negative. Turn it on, and we've got voltage. So, you know it works. All right. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna disassemble this switch panel so we can ensure that this is gonna fit, and then we can mark our lines where we need to drill our holes. So we're just gonna pop off our wiring. This is super simple because all the wiring is positive and negative, and it's very self-explanatory. We need to take our template and put it up here. So you can see it's gonna go something like that. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna peel the label off. Okay. So, with this in here, do we have enough clearance for everything? Absolutely. Everything should clear as it should. So you need 1 1/8 bit to make these holes. So what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm going to do pilot holes, and I'm gonna basically use my step bits until I can't, and then I'm just gonna egg them out with a Dremel. We have our holes drilled, okay? You can see that, and we have our little dots drilled for our machine screws. So we're gonna use these guys. There's like $1 at Home Depot. Nice and short. The video that I watched on doing this, the guy did a good job. But the one thing that he did do that I did not care for was the switch panel comes with screws. They're really, really long. This is going into very thin plastic, and these are like an inch and an inch and a quarter or so long screws. And he just drilled this right into the side of this and ran the screws in. And you open this up, you stick your hand in, you got sharp screws right there. So we're gonna do a little bit better of a job than that. And when doing it, the switch panel on the top like this, you can open it up, disconnect your 2 leads, and charge your battery. So what I'm gonna use too, because if you just stick this in here, this thing is gonna flop around all over the place. So Now, the video I watched, a guy used a pool noodle. So I do have a bunch of pool noodles. And what he did was he just cut up pool noodles. You can use foam, you can use whatever the heck you want to use. I'm not going to use this though. I have some of this stuff. I got some thick, expanded cardboard. We bought a new TV stand for the fireplace and it came with it. So we're going to use this. Nice thick stuff, and it just so happens to fit perfectly inside here. So, all right, so you can see we got our 3 holes and our mounting holes drilled. Now what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and bolt up the mounting plate. All right, guys, so I ended up having to Dremel out more. As you can see, I have all my nuts and bolts in, and I ended up having to cut more material in between here. So, Dremeled that whole thing out. Now everything fits the way I want it to. As you can see, looks pretty nice. Got all our plugs locked in. Good to go. So, we're gonna open it up. Install the battery quick. And I'm gonna go ahead now and I'm gonna cut off these ring terminals. So it came with nice connectors. We're gonna use these guys. All right, guys, I did a bonehead move. After that last clip, I decided to turn the camera into time-lapse mode. So I had 1004 second-and-a-half clips of what was probably 2 or 3 minutes of footage. So yeah, so now that I realize that, I'm gonna redo this clip and just kind of show you what I did. And all I did was put the cardboard that I decided to use in the box and tidy up the wiring. So I'm gonna show you guys that now. So got power going to it. Flip the lid. As you can see, I added a couple of zip ties to kind of neaten it up. And this is the cardboard that I used. I'm testing it for now to see how it works. If I can get some foam, if I order a package and I get some like nice foam, I will replace this. But for now, this is working great. So close the lid. Okay. And upside down, it doesn't matter. It's super snug, super secure, works as it should. So what I did was, this came with a fireplace TV stand that we got, and I have a ton of it, and I just been breaking it down and throwing it away as I go, because, you know, I have a small trash can. So basically, what my plan is for this is I'm going to see how it works and make modifications as I need, but for now, I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. When this closes, you're still gonna have some space, so you can, if you want to put your keys or whatever in here, you totally can. But closes as it should. I'm gonna have my sister maybe print me some stickers, but in case I didn't show a unit in action, I'm gonna do that now. So I'm gonna open this up, turn it on, plug it in, and you're gonna see my phone display that it's charging in a second. There you go. So, yeah, works as it should. And overall, I think this was a pretty fun project. So the screws were like $1 and change at Home Depot. The panel was 16 bucks on Amazon. I'm gonna link that below. I'll find the ammo can and I'll link that below. That, when I went online to look if they had one close to me, it said that it wasn't in stock, but I went there and they had a million of them, so more than likely your Walmart will say the same thing. But this was $5.50. The battery was 23, and that's it. So this thing I think is gonna work great for us, you know, camping and everything like that. Charge your cameras, your phones, power your lights, you know, fill up your sleeping bag if you got a little portable pump like I do, or you have a little 12-volt compressor, you know, anything you need. So I think this was a really good project, and I had fun. So any comments, let me know. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we should be working on some cars pretty soon. But in the meantime, it's going to be doing little projects here and there like this, and stay tuned. We're going to be doing the DIY rooftop tent soon. So see you in the next one, guys. Later. Thank you.